Hi. Oh my God, I think Facebook have changed something. I'm trying to put the topic for this video somewhere. I just cannot find exactly where to type in the topic in this. But anyways, I have to get started. Hello everybody, this is Katia Valino. Wow, it's been a very long week. I haven't been live here for 2 weeks. I've been very busy, extremely busy. Are you guys all excited about the upcoming summer? I am super excited. I'm gonna tell you something in 1 minute before we dive into the topic why I'm here today. This week has been a crazy week for me. It's amazing. For people who don't know me, my name is Katia Valino. I live in Toronto. I am a blogger and I give it to myself. Let me tell you what I did this week. This week I produced 45 blogs. In 1 week, I did 6 YouTube videos this last week, and I still have a job that I go 2 times a week. I went to work 3 times this previous week, and then I drove my boys to football game. And when I say that I drove my boys, it's not go for 30 minutes and drop them and come back. We leave the house at 7:30 in the evening and we come back at 1 a.m. It's a 7 straight hours, 4 times a week, and I was still able to do up to 40 blogs this week. Did 6 YouTube videos this week, and I read a lot. For so many of you who have been following me, you know that I talk about celebrity gossip and entertainment. So this week is a wow week. That's what I call it. It's wow. Every time I open social media, I open newspapers, all I see is domestic violence. What is going on, guys? What is going on? And this is especially in Nigeria. What is going on? I don't get it. Please, is there anybody on this line right now who can help me figure out what is going on? Because it's getting bad. It's so terrible. Every day, every time. Why is this going on, especially to the people on the limelight? Or is it because these people are on the limelight and that's why they're able to tell their stories? I don't get it. Starting from the beginning of this year, it was all about Tonto Dikeh. Okay, let me see. I think some comments are coming in. Let me see if I can see the comments. I hope I don't block you guys off. Okay, I can't really see all the comments that is coming in. Okay, started with Tonto Dikeh early this year. She was beaten up. She was battered by her husband. There was a lot of pictures flying all over social media. And then, few days ago, no, 3 days ago, it was the lady. If you look down on my Facebook page where I posted about this live video, you will see some pictures that I put down there. A lady in Akwa Ibom was battered and beaten up by the husband with hammer. Hello, do you guys know what a hammer is? To knock a hammer on the scalp of somebody, on the skull of somebody you called your wife, the love of your life, the woman that have child. And this particular woman, according to the report, I don't remember, 4 or 5 children. Are you hitting your wife with hammer? And recently, 2 days ago, it's about Mercy Aigbe, right? Did I get it right? I hope. If I don't, please forgive me. I think it's a Yoruba name. Now the flyer, the pictures are flying all over social media. What is going on, for crying out loud? Man, what is going on? Is this because of the austerity measures that is in Nigeria right now, that you guys go out and come back and then you release your stress and your anger on your wives? Is this because Nigeria or African country doesn't have law to guide women against domestic violence? I don't get it. How dare you? How do you raise your hands on your wives? This is somebody you call your wife, and you took a vow, you took an oath, a holy oath with this woman, and then you end up beating this woman like this, like you're beating up a goat, not even a baby. What is going on? And then women, sometimes I think that women are the cause of this too. I know that every time people say if things goes wrong, they blame women. Women takes blame for everything. It could be right and then it could be wrong. Why do you stay in an abusive relationship? If the man has beaten you like this, that the picture is flying all over social media, this is not the first time and probably will not be the last time. You saw this sign, you saw this coming. And people might be sitting down and saying, Madam, hey, Katia, you think it's easy. It might not be easy to just walk out of a relationship. I know that there's so many underlying factors that makes a woman stay in an abusive relationship. And then there are some factors that makes some men raise their hands against their wives. Number one thing is upbringing, child upbringing. If you're a guy that you always get into domestic violence, you probably come from a household where you're not close to your mom. Because if you're close to your mother and you know what she went through in raising you guys, doesn't matter if your father was the richest man on earth, but if you're close to your mother and you have dear motherly love for your mother, I don't think you'll be raising your hands to be beating up your wife. It's not allowed. It's not accepted. I don't care where you're coming from. If you have that anger and resentment that you cannot stay without getting violent with your wife, you need to seek help. It doesn't matter if it's psychological help, emotional help, church help, wherever you're gonna get that help. Please go and get the help. Is it fair that you beat your wife and you kill her? How do you go outside tomorrow and put your shoulders high and say, do you get an award for beating up your wife? I don't know. You go out there, something happened in your business, something happened at your work, you have something happen outside. You come home and you take out the anger on your wife. It's not right. And some women are trapped. They don't know how to get off. So many reasons why they cannot get off from this relationship. Maybe they've been threatened by the man, if you ever leave me, I'm gonna kill you. They still stay there and they're suffering in silence. A lot of them try to paint the picture so that they don't want people out there to know that her husband is beating her up. So they fake it, they conceal, they don't tell anybody. Girl, you need to speak out. Your life is more important than the gold and silver and the diamond and the cars or the gift or the trips that is going to take you to. Your life is more precious than that. Hello, and if you have kids, I'm sure and I know that your children will like to see you alive and not dead, not being killed by your husband. Get out there, seek some help. Sometimes it's lack of maybe self-esteem, self-confidence, and that's why a lot of people stay in that kind of abusive relationship. Hello, I'm an African, I'm a Nigerian. And I know that a lot of people still want to be associated as being married. I am Mrs. This, I am Mrs. That. So a lot of these things make them still want to stay in a relationship because they want to be married. Who says you have to be married? You don't have to be married. Marriage is not for everybody. If it doesn't work for you, live your life. The African mentality is that once a woman is at a certain age, they have to get married. Getting married, even if the man is killing you, you have to get married because you want to have another person's last name. Hello, it doesn't work. Your life is more precious than every other thing. Stop being in a relationship, abusive relationship. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm being so harsh or if I'm not, but all I'm saying is that you need to seek some help. Whatever is going to help you. If you need telling somebody so they can tell somebody and tell somebody and tell somebody so that you can vent out your anger, do that. Men, you really need to check out yourself. If you're not able to control your anger, you're not ready to be married. I'm sorry. You see, women, 80% of women, our power is here. Tongue. We talk too much. Sometimes we don't know how to control it. When he say one, we say two. But if you're up to being a man, you need to go and learn how to control your anger towards women. If you cannot condone a woman, you're not ready to get married. You are not. And then when I did the research, when I talk about Mercy, they've been only married for 7 years. Tonto Dikeh, I believe she was only married for 2 or 3 years. Toke Makinwa was only married for under 2 years, right? So I don't think, yes, I'm blaming the men and I'm blaming the women here. Okay? You saw that sign coming and you stayed in this relationship. Hopefully you were praying that this man is going to change. He's not going to change. I'm sorry. He will not change because you condoned him from when he was dating you. And then it went up to when you guys took a vow. And then you guys came to live in the same roof. And then he was still doing that. And then some of you have children. And you are still trapped in this relationship. When do you think that is going to change? It will not change. Help him get some help he needs. And you, as a woman, you need to go out there and seek the help that you need. Talk to your family, talk to your friends. Don't lose your life because you want to be married. No, I didn't see anywhere that is in the Bible or it is in the social media or it is or whatever you serve, whatever book that you people read. I don't see where it says that you have to lose your life because you want to remain married. Hell no. Bump up your self-esteem, talk to the right people, mingle with the right people, find out what works for you, be there, stand up for your right. And then women, be there for one another. Fight for your sister, fight for your cousin, whatever they are going to, be a pillar, be the shoulder that they're going to cry onto. Help them get off this nasty situation because it is nasty. Men are taking advantage of this because maybe in Africa, in Nigeria, where money talks. When they have money, they think they are all over the world. They have contact, so you beat up your wife, you know the head of the police, you know the governor, you know the president, and when you go there and give them money, some of them, they will just steal everything. Woe betide you if you live in this part of the world, and how dare you beat up your wife and give them this kind of red eyes and black eyes and all the pictures that is going all over the place. And you think you'll be out there walking around on the street. No, you're taking advantage of women in Africa. That is not fair. Thank you for listening to this video. I don't know what's going on to my live video. I couldn't see any message, but I know that I see a lot of people online, but I cannot see what they are saying or what they are writing. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, because this video is dual. When I finish my Facebook, I go back and then I post it on my YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do me a favor, get to my YouTube, click the small red button that says subscribe, and there is a lot of videos out there. Feel free, watch the videos and share this message to one another, because there is power in knowledge. Sometimes you think that you know everything, but then when you listen to one or two people say something, you pick up from here and you pick up from there, and then you build your own strength and your own energy. Thank you so much. I value you guys for taking out time to watch my video. I love you guys for following me. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for reading out my blog. Thank you so much for sharing these videos, for sharing my videos. If you like this video in YouTube, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share this video on your social media so that people can understand some of the things that I've said. And I hope to see you here next Saturday. If I don't, I will still write a note and tell you people that I will not be here next Saturday. If you're in this part of the world, put your dancing shoes on. We're gonna rock summer this year. Nigeria, I can't wait to see you people. Thank you. I love you all. Bye.